Hi friends, welcome to Python Learnings. Today we are going to learn regarding OOPS. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm that uses objects and classes to structure the code. In Python, OOPS concepts helps in organizing code in a modular and reusable way. We can reuse the same code wherever we need without rewriting. There are different types of OOPS concepts. Let's start with class. A class is a blueprint for creating objects. It defines a set of attributes and methods that objects will have. So here I have created a class with class name dog, and we have methods and attributes in this class. I have written init here because it is used to initialize the object's attributes. I have written self. It is used to access attributes and methods, refers to the current instance of the class. So these are mandatory while writing a class. And additionally, I have written name and breed. Here we have written the attributes. Here in this method, I have written bark method. And I'm actually using this self.name here in this method. So this is how we'll write a class which consists of methods and attributes in it. Coming to object. An object is an instance of a class. So this is how we will create an object. So we'll create an object. I'm creating an object with dog as an object name and equals to I'm writing the class name, that is dog here, and I'm passing parameters, that is name as puppy and breed as chow chow. And I'm calling by using this object. So dog dot this method. So in order to access these methods and attributes, I need to use this object name and print dog dot breed. So here in bark, I'm not writing print because already I have written print statement here. No need to write again print. So I'm directly calling by using object name. And here for breed, there is no print statement. So we are printing here. Let's run this. See, we are getting first dog dot bark, it will call. So it will go to this method. Here we have given self dot name. The name we have given as puppy. So puppy is barking. This is the output. And dog dot breed, we have given breed as chow chow. So breed will be chow chow. This is the output of this class. This is how we will create class and create an object. Let's comment this. We have inheritance. Inheritance is a mechanism where a new class derives from an existing class. The new class, that is child class or subclass, inherits attributes and methods from the existing class, that is parent class or superclass, and can also introduce new attributes or methods. We have different types in inheritance. First one is single inheritance. I have already written code because writing of this code will take so much time. So here I have used a parent class, that is animal, and I have written child class, that is dog. So the child class dog is inheriting the properties of the parent class, that is animal, by writing like this. So here I have written parent class as class animal name, and I have written method. I have used another class, which is the child class that will inherit the properties of parent class. And I have written unique method, that is bark. So when I'm using self.name, this will inherit the properties of parent class, as I mentioned in the previous example. The same example I have taken for you to understand. Let's run this. See here. Puppy is the name. So puppy is barking. Oof is the output. And the breed is chow chow. This is a single inheritance. Just it will inherit from one single parent class. Second one is multiple inheritance. When a class inherits from more than one parent class, this allows a class to combine behaviors from multiple sources. So here I have written one parent class that is father and second parent class that is mother and one child class as child. So this child class will inherit both the properties of these two parent classes, that is father and mother. So in father class, I have written a method called height. So it will return tall as an output. And in mother class, I have written a method called hair color, which will return brown. So these two methods will be inherited by the child. So I'm creating a child class by creating an object C equals to child is this child class name. Here, print this object dot this father class method that is height and printing C dot mother class method name that is hair color. So let's run and see this. See here, the child class is inheriting the properties of parent classes, that is height, that is tall, and the hair color is brown. Next one is multi-level inheritance. A class inherits from a superclass and then another class inherits from the subclass. I have taken here one class that is grandparent class that is vehicle. So another parent class that is car. So this car will inherit properties from grandparent class that is vehicle. And I have child class, this as electric car. This will inherit the properties from this car that is parent class. So this is called multi-level inheritance. In class, I have written a method start and returning vehicle started. And in parent class, I have written a method drive. Car is being driven is returned. And in electric car, that is the child class, I have written charge. So electric car is charging. So now I am creating an object of this child class in order to inherit properties from the parent class and grandparent class. So I'm writing the object name as Tesla equals to this child class name, that is electric car. I'm printing by using this object name Tesla dot. So the grandparent method that is start and parent method that is drive, and I'm using charge also. So that object name dot those methods, this will inherit properties from parent and grandparent in multi-level. Let's run this. See here, vehicle started, we got the output. Car is being driven, we got the output. And in child class, electric car is charging, that also we got that. This is the output. Another one we have is hierarchical inheritance. Multiple subclasses inherit from a single superclass. This allows different subclasses to share common behavior from the superclass. In hierarchical, we have one parent class, that is animal. Child class 1, that is dog. We have another child class, that is cat. So dog and cat will inherit the properties of animal. So these two child classes will inherit the properties of one single parent class. In parent class, I have written sound as a method. This will be common to both dog and cat when inherited, and they usually have methods like dog will bark, that method, and cat will make sounds like meow, that method. So I'm writing creating objects of these child classes because these two has to inherit the properties of parent class. So we want to create those two objects. So I'm creating dog equals to that class name, that is dog, and cat equals to this class name, another child class name. Here I have made a difference like small d and small c and taken as an object names. So by using these object names, I'm calling sound as well as bark for dog, sound and bark for dog, and sound and meow for cat. This is how it will inherit. Let's run and see the output. See, in sound, I have written some generic animal sound. So I got it for dog as well as for cat. And I called bark and meow. So bark, oof, oof is the output, and meow, meow is the output. We have another inheritance method. Sorry, we have another type of inheritance, that is hybrid inheritance. Let's see what it is. Hybrid inheritance, it is a combination of two or more types of inheritance. It can create complex hierarchies and is often used to address specific needs. Let's uncomment this first. Here, I have written one parent class. I have written another second parent class, and first child class and second child class. So it is a combination of two or more types of inheritance. So it can create complex hierarchies and is often used to address specific needs. In first parent class, I have written class name as engine. Second parent class I have written as wheels. So in engine, I wrote a method called start and returning engine started. And in second, I'm writing roll, wheels are rolling. And in child class, this car will wants to inherit the properties of both parent classes, that is engine and wheels. So we are writing engine comma wheels. And this unique method, that is drive. And child 2 electric car, this will inherit the properties from car. And I have written a method called charge, returning battery charging. So here, creating an object of electric class, that is electric car, that is child class 2, so that this child class will have properties of car. So this car will have properties of engine as well as wheels. So we are writing only one object for this child class, which inherits all the properties. So Tesla is the object name and electric car is the class name. Print that object name dot, this start method, roll method, start, roll, drive, and charge. All these methods I am calling. So let's see by running this. See, I am getting all the properties. Start, that is engine started as an output, wheels are rolling as an output, car is driving, and battery charging. So the child class is inheriting all the properties from its above parent and child classes. So other classes. So this is all about the class object inheritance. I will continue the rest of the OOPS concepts in another video. Hope you all understood well. Thank you. See you. Bye.